Hey Stampers, it's Jennifer. I'm here tonight. We're just going to do a quick video. And my daughter has not really a Halloween party, but she's going to have a bonfire this upcoming October sometime. And she wants to invite a bunch of friends over, so we're going to make a few invitations. So let's get started. Here we go. Let me just camera for you. Hopefully this will work out. Bear with me. There we go. Alright, so what I've got to start with is, obviously it's some close to my heart product, which I'm excited about. I'm going to show you the paper we're going to work with tonight. This is our paper we're going to be working with this evening. And this paper pack is from Close to My Heart, and it is titled Mischief. I wanted it to be somewhat girly still, even though she loves fairy stuff, so I wanted it to be a little bit girly. I also used a little bit of just some orange paper, obviously some white paper, gray paper. I'm going to be using my Tombow. The Cricut cartridge I'm using tonight is the Artiste. Everything that I cut out tonight came from this page. Let's see, I used page 76 and 77. From 76, I'm going to be using the bat card. I'm using the tombstone. I cut out the bones and the head, the skull. I also cut out the spider web. I did cut out the cat, but I'm not using that in tonight, and I may use it later for something else. And then on page 77, I cut out the jack-o'-lantern. She did say that she liked it, and I may use it on one of the other ones. Not all of the cards may be the same for each invitation. We're going to play around with that a little bit. So those are the items that I cut out. Let's see, for the stamps that I'm going to use tonight, and I think I'm going to use all of them, I do believe. We're going to be using Close to My Heart, Capture the Date. It was a stamp of the month, and I'm going to be using it for the months and the numbers. I'm going to be using this one. This one's called Little Reminder. We're going to be using this one to use the You're Invited. Okay, and then I got this one out because I haven't decided, because this one has where she can write something personal, but right here, I don't know if y'all can see it good enough, but it says Life Experience It, and I think that's going to show up, and I don't feel like fighting with that tonight, you know, going around it. So I think I'm going to end up using this one. And this one is from, this one's called Limited Edition. This was a September stamp of the month. It's S1109. Like I said, if any of these are not available anymore, you can find them on eBay. A lot of the stamps that I have not bought when they were stamp of the month, I have been able to go online and get them on eBay. And seriously, they are not, you know, $15 and $20 like they would be in the book. And then, of course, we're going to seal it off on the back with Crafted with Love. I'm not for sure which one I'm going to use. We'll probably just do a did it myself or homemade. Haven't decided yet. So, first thing I did, guys, was I went to the Cricut, and of course, like I said, we used the Mischief paper, and I started off, my first one I cut out at, I think I was 4.5, and it turned out a little bit small. So I went ahead and bumped it up, and so I cut it out at 5 inches. And so stripe is going to go on the inside, and that's going to be my outside. And this paper is kind of thin, but because it's just going to be an invitation and it is going to teenagers, I'm okay with it. So, and I don't know if y'all can see it. Some of you might be new to the Cricut. It does leave little indentions so that you can see where you're supposed to fold. You see it right there? There's little notches. And there's a notch right there too. Okay, so that's where we're going to fold. And then there's some right there also. So, if you don't have a scoreboard, you do not have to have a scoreboard. I didn't have one for a very long time. I recently got this, and my bone folder, that bone folder is broken. I didn't have one for a very long time, and I just used my paper cutter. And sometimes I have a hard time using, I'm having a hard time lining it up. Sometimes it's not as easy getting it lined up. Yeah, I'm struggling here. It's almost easier to use it. I should try to get it just so. Well, you line this up, and then you fold it. If you don't get it, just try to. I tell you what. And like I said, but so what I love is that it's handmade, so it does not have to be perfect. Over there. Ignore this messy desk area. Okay, so there is your folded back. Isn't it cute? Okay, so now we're going to work on this. I'm just going to fold that a little bit, make it a little bit crisper. Okay, so for the inside, I went ahead, so this one's at 5, and then I cut this one at 3 inches because I don't want it to show, I don't want it to overwhelm. If you cut it any bigger, I really think that it's going to overwhelm. See, I don't want it to overwhelm the head of the back. So that's why I left it at 3. I didn't try it at a bigger size. I may do that later. What I want to go ahead and do, though, is I want to go ahead and grab out and play with this guy, my little line. I'm going to get this out. Get my block. And tap, tap, twist, twist, tap, tap. That's what they teach you in Close to My Heart. Tap, tap, twist, twist. And I'm going off sides a little bit because I don't want it to be perfect. Because, it's supposed to be a little tombstone. And that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want it to be perfect. so that way she has some room to write. I didn't want the square blocks on the side. Alright, so I'll clean that up. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I love the spray. I love the smell of the spray. A lot of people like to use baby wipes. That's fine. You can use baby wipes. To me, there's just something about that spray. Kind of like when I was a kid, rubber cement. I don't really know if y'all remember rubber cement. I might be showing my age here a little bit. I always liked the smell of the rubber cement. Now, these days, I can't hardly stand it. It gives me a bad headache. Kind of like when you go into Bath and Body. I love Bath and Body products, but they really hurt my head. Okay, so her party is October the 18th. I'm going to go ahead and get October. $18. Let's see. Well, I kind of like, wait a minute. I kind of like the little circles. Let's do that instead. I'm just winging it, guys. Y'all are going along with me. Oh, that's cute. Put the one back up. Here we go. October 18. Oh, we need a hat. Oh, they're sticky because they're new. Get still. Maybe they could be crooked. There we go. Okay, don't stick to the paper. Yeah, stick to the paper. There we go. Tap, tap, twist, twist, tap, tap. And perfect. Alright, put the one. Show the back. Let's see. There's a slide. It says time. Let's do that. Time. And let's do 3. Those lines get a little bit smaller, so we'll okay, guys, come on, work. They don't want to work because they're new. They said, we're tired. We're so new, we're already tired. Oh, I can't wait for her to have fun with this. Okay. And then I'll let her put the directions and stuff when she's ready. So I'm done with this part of it. Alright, now I have some scratch paper for the You're Invited. Go ahead and get that out. And that one is coming, and once again, off of the little reminder. And all I'm going to do, grab my little scissors. That'll be next. Tap, tap, twist, twist, tap, tap. And we're just going to stamp right there. And then I'm just going to cut around it. It's a little fussy cut. Not have to be perfect because, you know, we don't have to be perfect. Alright, so we have our You're Invited. We have our tombstone, and I've left her room to put the address of where the party is or where to meet up, whatever we're going to do. So we're finished with that part. And I'm going to go ahead and put that it's unmade. And we are almost done with this card, you guys. It's that fast. Grab my that'll work. Okay, so there's that. I think we are finished with all the stamping on this one. So, stick that back in there. Alright, so we'll move that out of the way. Okay, now we're ready to assemble. So, we're going to go ahead and take our tombstone. I actually want to put that up on some Pop Dots because it's just so stinking cute. And just a couple. Don't need too many. I'm putting it as far down to the edge as I can. Okay. And then flipping that over, we're gonna put some, I'm just going to use the corner of this because, you know, that's Pop Dot too. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And then I'm going to take this guy. This is where your scratch piece of paper is going to come in handy. This is close to my heart, Bonding Memories. This is the spider web. And I'm basically just kind of rubbing it all around the edges. And this is what I cut this out of the Cricut cartridge. I want to say this was at 2 inches. Does not have to be perfect. And then I don't know if I'm. I guess I do want that pumpkin face. The pumpkin face can go behind that. Because who wouldn't want a pumpkin face, right? Let's cooperate. Okay, and this little guy, this is my favorite. I absolutely love this little scarecrow, not scarecrow, sorry, skeleton. I made a scarecrow on my last card. I just love it. He's so cute. Cricut. And I'm actually gonna just, I think I'm gonna have him hold his head, like with his under his arm, instead of, you know, on top of it. Because how funny would that be? Like, oh boy, my head's not in the right place. Okay, and then the last thing I'm gonna do, oh, there were my pins, I found them. I have these little red, and these, I have no idea where they came from. I could not even tell you. But they are sticky, and they're going to be bad. They say made in China. So, I have seen some people take just a clear, shiny one and take Sharpies or the big markers and just color them in whatever color, and that seems to work also. Okay, guys, here is our finished card. I love it! You're invited. Spectacular! What do you think? I hope you love it. Okay, let me tell you about my little haul. I went to, we went to town the other day, and we were, well, I went to Dollar Tree one day, and I couldn't believe it that they had this, a tape dispenser, you guys, for $1. Like, no joke. I mean, it's pretty heavy duty. You can hear the sand in it. And it's not like going to be as heavy as one of those ones that you would find at like Staples or Office Max, but still, I mean, it's really sturdy. for $1. I was very impressed. They had some staplers also, but I didn't think that they were as good of a quality. But for $1, I'm grabbing this bad boy and bringing it home. So I wanted to show you guys that. Good deal on this. Also, we have a store here in town. It's called Stover's Wholesale, and typically they sell things like carpet, tile, mostly flooring and tile. Any type of stuff for your house and home. If you're going to be remodeling, you would want to go there and kind of check out what kind of deals that they have. Well, we were in the back and we were just kind of checking out some of their stuff that they've got back there, and it was, just some weird random stuff. But they had some Christmas stuff back there that was really cheap, and so we grabbed some rolls of wrapping paper for 50 cents each, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, lo and behold, oh yes, got this guy. 99 cents. Holy cow. So I loaded up. I got 7 because one of these is $7. So I figured I would get 7 for the price of what I would pay for one. And I'm stocked up for a while, guys, because you know what? My little bonding memories pen is not going to last me much longer. And I'm going to want my supply of my big glue. Who knows? I may give a giveaway. You never know. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my back card. You're invited. You're invited to the bonfire with a bunch of 15-year-old girls. Ugh. Who don't like marshmallows. She hates marshmallows. Anyway, I love it. I hope you like it too. Share it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your week. See you later. Bye.